What does a background check show? In this video, we're going to go over state options that the public has available to them to do a background check, and we're going to go over some of the things that go into a background check, things that show up on a background check. SheriffsDepartment.net has resources for 50 states, official government resources that can be used to do background checks, and we're going to go over some of the essential things. I'm going to select the state of Michigan for this example. Most states have a very similar process. Let's scroll down and take a look at some of the essential things here. You have court records. Those are typically going to be part of a background check. A recorder's office just depends on what the background check is for. Criminal records are probably the most sought after record when it comes to a background check. You have business lookup, license verification for professional reasons. Licenses can be verified. Prison records, and then you have sexual offender registry. So these are like some of the more essential things. At the county level, you're able to look at jail records. You're also able to look at property records. Let's say like a mailing address needs to be found. There are various reasons why people check property records, but again, it will all depend on what the background check is going to be for. In some cases, a background check is as easy as just checking some public records. Some of the things that I have just gone over here. In other cases, things would be verified, so a person would actually get on the phone and make some calls and actually possibly check references, possibly check education. It just, again, it will depend on what the background check is for and how deep they want to go. Maybe if it's for a job position, if it's something as simple as just looking up your neighbor, or just personal reasons, maybe even looking up a date. These things are going to vary with the amount of details that people will want to look up. But the essentials are going to be your criminal records, your court records, your sexual offender registry, prison records, jail records. Those are typically going to be the most sought after records when it comes to doing like personal background checks. So we at SheriffsDepartment.net have gathered local resources that the public is able to use. We have specific pages, anything from background checks all the way down to warrant searches and vital records. So we cover quite a few things that the public can use. If you come down to, I'm going to leave a link in the description. You can click on that. You can also just type SheriffsDepartment.net in your browser and come on down and check out the different types of background check records out there and what might possibly show up on a background check. You could even check yourself or anybody else. A lot of these databases are free except for a few, so come on down and check it out.